listening to the Pillaging Podcast, bringing the tailgate to your boombox. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to leave your feelings at the dock, because this is the realest podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in to leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode's brought to you by One Nation Fanwear. Check them out at onenationfanwear.com. It's time to pillage another podcast. I'm Kenny Stapler, Che, Juice. Just win, baby.
Chelas. Woo! Hey! Crack these motherfuckers, yo. Hey, I know you gotta have at least a couple left after this game, man. Crack them with us if you got them. It's a celebration, yo. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
We've been waiting for this all our lives, man.
I'm drinking that Blue Chew Pale Ale tonight, bro.
This is the biggest game in 20 years. We've been waiting for this shit.
Listen, you guys get a special Chelas episode today, man, because we're reviewing 3 beers right off the top, man. We all got a separate beer, man. So I'm going to hit you. I'm going to let Juice go ahead, get a little taste of that first one.
Okay.
I
got that Riwaka Baby, the Alvarado Street Hazy IPA, 7%. Let's see how that goes.
I'm pulling my camera up, Che, because, yeah.
Okay.
How's that look?
You're a little low.
That's good stuff, though.
Bring it down just a tiny bit. Okay. Look, a little more shoulder play in there, bro.
That cool?
Yeah. All right. Kenny, you want to go next, man?
Yeah.
Do the honors, bro.
I'm drinking this the Citra Fuel by Altamont Beer Company. It's a 6.2 Citra IPA.
Yeah.
You know this is gonna.
Yeah. It's a IPL. Remember, it's a lager.
Oh,
It's an India Pale lager, bro. Okay, so that's why it's so clear. You see that shit?
That's interesting because it's got the hoppy bite up front with that smooth lager finish.
Yeah. There you go.
Not quite so
go.
dry. Very nice.
A little combo right there. And I'm drinking that Alvarado Street Turbid Diesel Hazy Triple IPA coming in at 10.4 on the ABV because it's a celebration and we're not fucking around today. Okay,
that's a 10.7.
Go get you one
tonight.
Look at,
that's a varsity right there. That's a varsity drink right there.
This is what the fucking professionals drink right here. Hell yeah, Raider Nation. Hey, beautiful fucking win right here, bro. Beautiful win.
Absolutely.
And the consensus is this is potent and delicious, man. It's packed with flavor. Alvarado Street, man. If you guys haven't had Alvarado Street before, it's local, man. So we have access to it pretty easily around here. They make some amazing beers, man. Delicious. And if you're in the Monterey area or you live near the Monterey area, you can go straight to the house, man. Straight to the source and go get yourself some food and drink some beautiful beers in person. Yeah,
they don't pull any punches over there at all.
Nah, man, they got so many beers, so many different flavors, man, so many different styles. It's what's up, man.
Hold on.
Pillaging.
Wow. James Lyles.
Whoa.
With a $100 donation. Hey. He says, here's $1 for every hater I'm going to smack at work tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey.
That's the real MVP.
Love it, son.
James Lyles, that is entirely too much money, but we're going to put it in the back pocket anyways.
Yeah, brother.
It's a celebration.
The celebration!
Yeah. Let's go. Wow.
Yes. Hey, man. Look at this, man. I'm sweating over here. I'm working overtime right now, bro.
That's right.
I'm overheating over here, man. All I'm doing. Oh, look at your boy Sal. Sal coming in.
Not to be outdone, Sal
Christ,
shows
man.
up.
Hit him.
With the $99.99 donation, he says, Raiders! Yeah! I love y'all. What's up, Juice? Kenny, Che. Bobby, I'm smoking one for you. Let's fucking go. Raiders!
You got that right, he is.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Got that right, he is, bro.
Might have to retire after this episode.
Hey, real quick, bro. I just want to give a quick shout out to Luis Wante in the fucking chat who said Carlos Rossi. Yeah, boy. Woo! I'm all about that jug too, son. Right here on the shoulder.
It's that Tennessee side sipper, bro. Shout out to Gent
That was that SD.
for bringing that always to the circle.
Constant drink, bro.
Like
And it's
E40.
funny, too, because when we drink it,
That
we
E40.
had that extra S in there. It's Carlo Rossi.
Yeah, it's Carlos Rossi, bro.
It's Carlo Rossi.
No, but it's Carlos
It's
Rossi,
Carlos.
bro. Okay? It's
I'm just
Carlos
saying,
Rossi, bro.
If you're in the club, it is Carlos, for sure.
For sure.
I'm not hating. I'm just stating the facts. Man,
Hey,
where to
man.
even begin on this? We're gonna do the sponsors and all that during the break. We're gonna get
man.
right past that right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get right to it. You know what we're sipping on, and you already know what tonight's show is all about,
It's about victory, son.
bro. First off, I want to say
Yeah.
all day long,
Yeah.
I'm hearing the chatter about we should just take the tie.
Get the
Fuck
fuck
that.
out of here,
we should
dude.
just take the tie.
Fuck that.
I tweeted it earlier. Win, loser, fuck that noise.
Yeah.
It is and always has been just win, baby.
That's it,
And the
man.
name of this episode is Must Win, Baby. And
right.
you know what? We fucking did that shit.
That's shit. That's
And
what we did, son.
I am happily eating crow all week. I got a whole shipment from Blue Apron coming through.
Yeah. Hey. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Gladly. You'll do it with a smile on your face.
I will. Gladly
Because fuck
take
yeah.
that
Like, yeah. I
it,
get
man.
that.
Hey, crow's delicious, especially when you're sitting up here in the crow's nest. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
That's right.
That's
You
right.
already know
right.
what I'm saying.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Man. Hey, your boy Luis Fuente also wants to know what Raider Chompiras is drinking. He's saying he's drinking the Rossi. I don't know, man.
He's
Your boy
drinking that night
Chompiras-
train, bro.
Your boy Chompiras. He might not even be drinking some, man.
I can smell the night train on his breath from last week's phone call. Still, bro. He's drinking that MD 2020, the blue one.
Damn, that fucking Mad Dog, bro. It's always the blue one. It's always the blue one, man. Ask anybody. I had a conversation about that the Mad Dog just the other day. You got to have the blue one, bro.
The blue.
If you ain't having the blue one, I don't know what you're doing.
The blue one keeps the nightmares away, but the visions still get play. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You still,
All right.
you know,
I
you
like that,
still,
man.
you still go a little- some extra. I don't want to take all the credit for this, okay? But I want to take credit for a lot this season because you know when I was down, when I was being pessimistic, Kenny, I kind of feel like I brought the vibe down.
Hey.
And then last week, optimistic Kenny shows up, guaranteed,
Hey.
personal guarantee on the win.
Hey.
It worked.
I'm just gonna say something, man. If you tuned into last week's episode, me and Kenny went off on a lot of stuff, but we hit on a lot of our predictions, son.
Well, you did.
Kane. I mean, yeah, I don't. You got to refresh my memory. I remember my fucking prediction, which was plus 30 points.
Plus 30 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could tick that one off.
Yeah.
Boom.
I came with the 2 interceptions, one from Merrick and
Well,
one
close.
from
It was close.
FaceTime. But
It was
we
close.
got one from Hayward.
We got one from
So
Hayward,
I'll take
bro.
that.
I'll take
the
it.
silent assassin. And your boy, this year's MVP, in my opinion, Daniel Carlson.
Hey, man.
Hell yeah.
9 for 9.
Carl!
9 for 9, lead-changing field goals in the fourth quarter or overtime with 2 minutes or less left in the game. That is an all-time record. That is that's good money right there.
That's money, bro.
That's guaranteed. Right
Thank
there.
you, Vikings.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Take
Thank you,
that every
Vikings.
time.
Take that all away.
He got ice in his veins. That guy's
Hey, bro,
cold-blooded.
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 Yes.
Juice, what do you got to say about this, man?
Dude.
How you feeling right now? Still
My
alive?
my blood pressure is still, like, my ears are red. My face, I'm sweating.
For
Dude,
those
Profusely.
For those of you not watching the live stream, Juice is currently hooked up to a sleep apnea machine right now.
Dude. Yeah, with the fucking humidifier, bro, because it's all bad, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, like, this is the biggest game we've had in, he's 20 years, right? We went to the playoffs. We knew we didn't have a chance. We had the, second and third stringer. It was ugly. This was the biggest one. It was exciting. Kenny invited me to come by, watch the game here. I said, nah, I better watch it at home with my wife, my kid, because I dragged their asses into this mess.
We're gonna
so
see
we're
it
gonna,
through,
we're gonna
goddammit.
fucking go all the way through. We won. We were fired up.
I love it,
Man,
bro.
it was nuts.
I
It
love
was
it.
nuts, man. My heart was beating. It was nuts, man. So happy, so proud of the guys. I'll tell you what, with about 9 minutes left in the game, the fourth quarter, 9 minutes left. seriously, dude, I'm fighting back tears. I had like, my eyes are getting watery. I'm like, we fucking did it. We fucking did it. I'm like banging on the table. I'm like, my wife's just looking at me, kind of shaking her head. She knows it's not going to be that fucking easy. I should have known. I got lulled to sleep. It's not going to be that easy. Not with this team.
Yeah.
It was like, man, but boy, it was exciting. So happy. Fireworks were going off. You guys probably heard them, right? Fireworks as soon as the game was over.
Yeah.
Shit blowing up. That was nuts.
I was probably right next door.
Yeah.
6 of 7 on fourth down for LA tonight, man.
That was ugly.
That was ugly.
That was fail, bro.
That was a fail. We
It was
had
like
this
3rd
game.
and 10, 4th and 10, like twice at the end there. It was, oh, man.
And Chris Collinsworth, when it stopped running his goddamn mouth, bro.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that puto, dude. Hey,
yes, fuck that puto.
dude, that guy. Real quick, your boy Bobby Wasabi told he wanted he wanted everybody to know that he thinks Chris Collinsworth should go fornicate himself.
For sure. Yes.
And what's what with Chris Collinsworth laughing his way through his takes? I'm not saying anyone should take a loss here, but if I'm these teams, I mean, I'm going to play for the tie every single time. I mean,
And he's the kind of puto that would want to go for a tie.
he would.
Yes.
No, man.
He wants the tie. Not about the tie. Send the Chargers home. Fuck that. What's our motto? What's the motto?
Hey,
Just win, baby.
That's right.
Hey, send the Chargers home, send the Broncos home, send the Colts home.
Here's how you should have known if you were a Raider fan who was like, hey man, I think we should just take the tie. You should have known you were wrong when you heard Chris Collinsworth and Al fucking Michaels agreeing with you. You should have known you were fucked up then. Okay? Because those are the fucking biggest Raider haters on fucking planet Earth, bro. Fuck those guys.
You're sitting at the wrong
Never
table.
agree with those fucking putos,
You're
dude.
sitting at the wrong table if they're agreeing with you, bro.
For sure. Dude.
Kick in the face, bro. Patadas en la caras, bro.
Oh man. Hey, but enough with the negativity, son. We won, dude.
Shut it
Yo,
down,
I was angry as hell. Okay, we were angry, bro.
Yeah.
I was very angry when they put that prevent bullshit on the field again and let these bastards back into the game. Because that shit wouldn't have happened if they would have stayed with the defense we were playing. We were playing lights out D.
Yep.
We're getting in that ass.
Yep.
Okay? You put that 3-man rush and prevent zone defense, and all of a sudden you're giving up points, you're giving up yardage. Stop that shit. Okay?
Yeah.
Use what got you there. Okay? Use what got you there. The only thing that saved us in that last one is that they were more worried about not fucking losing the game.
Yeah.
Right.
So they got to 4th down right there. If they would have gone for it, man, and we played some bullshit prevent, we'd lose that game.
I was scared.
Okay?
I was scared.
I was worried.
Yeah.
Okay?
Big time.
But at that point, the fucking the Chargers coach butthole got like this.
Dog.
And he was like, "Good field goal, go kick
Called
that
the
field goal."
timeout.
bro.
Called the
What?
timeout on 2.
What was it? 4th and 9.
Yeah. Look,
Man.
3rd and 21, and we don't run a blitz. These are lessons we got to learn going into the playoffs next week. Hey, shout out
Hey, salud.
to, what is that? AK 850?
850.
Because we won, we avoid Kansas. I mean, we haven't avoided Kansas at all, bro, because they're going to be right there waiting for us in the AFC Championship game.
Hey, I
bro.
like that shit. Optimistic Kenny is back,
There we
y'all.
go. That's full on. That's full on.
That just come out of my mouth.
Oh, my God.
God damn, bro.
He's fucking full on back, son. It's been a while since I see this dude.
It's been at least 5 years, dog.
I was to say, that's
Hey,
2016 Kenny or something.
I mean,
good to see you, bro.
It's time to get on board now. We're in the playoffs.
Oh
man.
yeah, hell yeah, we're all in. Listen, we said this last week. Look, you win today, and everything goes away, dog. Okay, the lows that we had this season, all the issues and all the bullshit that was surrounding this team, bro. All that goes away
It's zero
because it's zero
dog.
and zero, and
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what it's a one game.
Yeah.
One game decides it all. So you just come and play your ass off.
Zero.
And I like where we are, man. We've been playing our ass off the last 3 weeks. This defense shows up, gets in that ass. The defensive line is playing lights out, man.
For sure.
In there every time. Even the defensive backs, man. How many rookies do we have? How many backups do we have playing right now? Still
All of them.
consistent play out of this defense, man. And I feel good about this team going into the playoffs, man. I really do. And if we can get this production that we had on offense, we're a fucking problem.
Yeah.
We're a fucking problem. You got Waller out there doing his damn thing, or creating a distraction or creating double teams, right? We saw that all day long. They were bracketing fucking Renfro and fucking Waller the whole game.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, who came to life? We saw Bryan Edwards come alive.
Leading receiver tonight,
right?
dog.
There you go. That shit happens, man. But that's what happens when you have your best players on the field. What do we see a lot of today also? Three tight end sets, right? Because when Waller gets back in the game, now you got Moreau, you got fucking Waller, and you got Carrier out there at the same time.
First time in a long time.
He was healthy finally.
And the running game was fucking productive because of that as well.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs, 126 yards?
Yeah, man. Wow. Running mad, bro. Running angry, son.
Dog. From the first snap, dude.
That's it.
I was kind of bugged at the end. They didn't just keep feeding him there.
Right.
They went for that shot. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, it was like, we needed to pick up 3 yards. We should have just picked up those 3 yards, got the first down. He was running downhill. They were on their heels. Like I was like kind of pissed off looking at my son like, fuck, man, that might have been it.
Right.
That might have been it. I was nervous.
Sorry. Shout out to Henry in the chat with the $50 donation. Optimistic Kenny, all aboard for the playoffs. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah. Them Canadian dollars, son.
Didn't mean to cut you off there, Juice. Didn't want to let that scroll by, though.
No. It was good.
Everything you guys are saying, man, right on the money. Derek Carr actually goes deep and overthrows a wide receiver. I was actually really happy to see that, though.
I got a little angry, and then I realized I told him to do that.
Yeah.
I actually told him to do that.
Yeah.
Can't get mad about that.
So the reason why I'm so optimistic about this playoffs is, I mean, this team has been through so much this season, and just thinking about the people, right? The real people. These guys are players, the real people, and what they're feeling in their hearts and their minds right now.
Yep.
How much they had to fight and scrap and claw
Absolutely,
to get
man.
to where they are.
Absolutely.
And knowing where they started this season, knowing that they have this on the inside. And the defense has come to life down the backstretch.
Oh, man.
They're playing with house money right now. And you have to believe there is no other quarterback in the league that wants this more than Derek Carr.
Absolutely not,
Say what you want about Derek Carr, but we can agree that he has been fighting his entire career to get to this very moment.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely, man. Especially, I mean, we always go back to 2016, last time the Raiders made the playoffs, and your boy is the reason why we got there, right?
Yep.
The reason why we got there, but he didn't get to see the show. He didn't get to be there, man, because of that game against the Colts. So
Fucking ruined Christmas.
yeah, it ruined everything. But your boy is there now.
Yeah.
And I got to believe that he's going to be more hyped than anybody, bro. He's been fighting for the last, from the day one, he's been trying to get there with this team. He's been committed to this team, too. And we appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
It takes some balls to fucking hang on to this team, man.
Hell
Some
yeah.
people wanted him benched. There was a stretch there that, after the Giants game, the Cincinnati game initially, like, people were calling for him. Like, hey, fuck it. Let's see what Mariota could do.
Mariota.
Mariachi. Fuck it.
Mariachi.
Hey, we do need, I was glad to see. Oh, sorry. Get that in.
Shout out to Veto and Cali with the $9.99 donation. She says,
Salud,
Raiders!
Hey.
What a crazy ass ride. Better than my mom's telenovelas. I felt the Virgin de Guadalupe breeze when DC2 kicked the winning field goal. You know what, Raza?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Vito.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Shit, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
fuck
brother.
that. You were saying, like, they want a car bench.
Yeah.
They want a Marriott in there.
Yeah. But, you know what? And I am glad to see we have some packages for him, because that's good. Keep the defense guessing. They have to prepare for two
Bless
bless you, two quarterbacks. And I'm glad it's not just because initially we were just bringing him in, in the red zone.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing. It was the option thing he was doing. I'm glad they're getting him, in the middle of the field. They're doing some stuff with him, getting it going. I'm a big car guy, so I'm glad they didn't bench him. I'm glad they're working, getting some packages in there. We need to clean up the red zone. I mean, we do settle for 3 a lot.
Yeah.
We need to clean that up a little bit. But man, that was exciting. It was exciting.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? We were talking about the package with Mariota, and I was saying, I was saying, look, I didn't like the third down situations that they put him in, okay? Because it was a little too obvious to me. He's either going to keep it or he's going to hand it off, right? It's going to be a run regardless. There was no, I didn't feel like there was a threat of a pass or anything different, especially if you got Carr as the only receiver out at the end, right? So I don't like that situation. Don't use that package in that situation on a third and short, middle of the field. Like, I don't like that shit, okay? Right. I like it better on the goal line. But I also like it anywhere else on the field, early downs. Okay, so short yardage situation, early down situations, because you put a package like that in early in the downs, man, and you got short down situation, you got the defense guessing. You got him guessing because the dude can still throw the ball, right? He still can throw the ball, but they got to protect everything. You put him in a third and short, the defense got to think you're gonna be conservative here. You're gonna try to run the ball no matter what. Right? You're not going to throw the ball. You're not going to try to throw some little short pass, little out, or anything like that. You're going to try to run the ball, try to stuff it, get it in there quickly, convert the fucking first down. Right? It makes it way easier for them to guess what you're doing. So stop that shit, please. Please stop doing that. Don't bring that package in during those times. Okay? And maybe we got to let him throw one. Because we haven't seen him throw one in quite some.
I think he's only thrown once.
He's thrown one time, bro. So we gotta let him throw one too, because that's what's gonna keep those defenses, off balance.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think, and then they ran that same exact play 2 times in a row where he Renfro came across, kind of faked it to, he kept it. The next play, literally they ran the same exact play. He handed it, and that end wasn't fooled.
Right.
It was like a 2-yard loss. So
Well, it was the same play. It was the same option, right?
Yeah.
So the first one, he kept it and he got a nice run, but they went right back to it and then handed it off, and Renfro runs right into defensive end. So you can't do that. Don't run the same exact fucking play in that package. Back to back, and then don't put him in a situation where it's third and short. I don't like those situations. Give them breathing room, because it's early in the downs and the defense doesn't really know.
It's not so obvious.
Yeah, it's not obvious.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hell yeah! Looking at this playoff bracket right now, and hopefully this video doesn't autoplay.
Let's see.
Las Vegas Raiders, Cincinnati Bengals, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time on NBC. So 1:30 over here on the West Coast. You know what I'm going to be doing Saturday?
I'm going to be drinking. You know what I'm going to be doing too?
Be drinking beer for breakfast.
Hell yeah!
So for our listeners and for our viewers as well, your boy Kenny is going to be going to a Prince tribute concert.
Oh shit!
On Saturday night.
There you go.
So the show will be on Sunday night. So if you try to tune in after the game, we won't be here. If it's a win, we're coming in hot. If it's a loss, it's a toss-up. You might either get the Pillaging Podcast or you might get, wait for it, the Crow's Nest Podcast.
Hey, boom.
Because a lot of people have been asking for that. And if we lose, off-season's begun.
That's true.
Ain't nothing else left to say. We might hit that Crow's Nest. Maybe. We'll be on the air Sunday one way or another.
There you go.
Just letting you know it is coming back. Do not look for that on the Crow's Nest channel. We're actually going to release those episodes right here on this channel. And we will brand it in a way that you know that this is not the Pillaging Podcast for all of you out there that are too scared to tune in. Hey, I'm just throwing that in there.
It's a little scary, bro. It's a little scary, bro.
We got a lot of phone calls stacking up, guys.
Punishment.
We got Kane in the chat, so we got to call him.
Kane's Corner.
Let's take this short break. Let's hit Kane's Corner, and then we'll be back after that with your phone calls live and pre-recorded. It's all Raiders all the time. Just One Baby right here, y'all. You know what time it is. Yeah. We'll see you guys on the other side. We out.
Go Raiders.
Shit is kicking, bro.
back. We're back on the air with Kane. This is Kane's Corner. What's up, Kane? How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I got 3 words. Just one, baby.
Yeah.
The ambassador.
What do you think about that just tie bullshit, man? What do you think about that?
You know what? It's funny because I was like, I'm going to crack the fuck up if these motherfuckers let this clock run out. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they was going to let the clock run out. And then Staley called the timeout, and I think that just changed the whole, the whole, you know, like, y'all want to do some bitch ass shit? Like, okay. Well, fuck you. We're going to go ahead and win and knock you motherfuckers out then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go on home then. I like that, man. There's some balls on this team. You could tell they wanted it. Like, Ty, they would have appreciated that.
Yeah.
There would have been no satisfaction or enjoyment from that.
Nah, hell no, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, look it.
Yes,
I
sir.
said it 100 times out of 100 times. You send them bitches home, bro. Send the fucking Chargers home.
Send the Chargers
every
home.
fucking time. Okay, fuck that shit. We ain't tying and letting them in the playoffs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Son.
Never that.
With the Steelers in? Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. So let's talk about this game. The first half was what it was. The second half, we looked to have this thing in the pocket, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were going to cruise to
We
victory.
were, man. We were moving.
But I knew better. And I think
did.
we all knew better. Kane, what was your gut feeling
You did.
in that third quarter? How'd you feel when we were up by, what was it, like 26 to 12 or some shit like that? 26 to 17? Something like that.
No, it was like 29 to 14.
There you go.
And at that point, I was like, it's not over.
No.
Mm-hmm.
This team is not the team that's just going to put this team away. We're not going to get the big interception we need. We're not going to get the turnover we need. We're not going to get the first downs we need. It's coming down to the wire. And I actually said to myself, this is going to go into overtime. Mm-hmm. And I just felt like it was. And the way Herbert was playing, you know, connecting 1 million fourth downs, I was just like, yeah, it's going into overtime. So, you know, I lost about 10 years off my life watching that last 4 minutes. But I kind of knew deep down inside that, you know, the Raiders was going to go into overtime. But I still felt confident that we would win. You know what I mean? I just knew it wasn't going to be as easy as it looked when it was 29 to 14.
I mean, that whole Charger team looked gassed. And that last drive they had in regulation, I think there was like 4 minutes or left on the clock. And in real time played out like 25 minutes or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was ridiculous. Hopefully they learned going into the playoffs that this prevent defense does the only thing it prevents is you from winning in a you know, confident fashion. So I'd like to see that corrected. I have a gut feeling that we won't see it corrected. The only remedy to that is stack the scoreboard, man.
Yeah.
Make it a non-factor.
Yep.
You know, can this team do that? I feel like we are healthier than we've been all season. We are healthier than most teams right now.
This is true. Although your boy Perryman was sidelined with a little hand injury. We did lose Phylon. I don't know what the report is on him. I know he posted right after on Twitter. He said, "I'll be back stronger and better." Yeah,
I think Phylon's probably out. I mean, that looked like something with the knee when he went up there.
Yeah, it looked like it might be an MCL, LCL, unfortunately. So hopefully nothing too severe, something that can be rehabbed and he'll be back quickly.
You got to think Perryman's going to come back with that Crosby cast on.
Oh, yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah,
get that cast
for sure.
on. So.
Yeah,
something.
See some clubbing going on after that.
Phylon was having a game.
We be clubbing
when you see me in the club. Hell yeah, man. So where'd you watch the game at today? You watched it at home? You went out? You got any Raider bars out there?
At the house.
Yeah.
No, just at the house. Yeah, just at the house because I like to drink and I don't want to drink and drive. So
Smart.
That's smart, brother. Yeah. That's smart.
Yes, sir.
That's a grown man move, right?
That
there.
is a grown man move.
It's
a lesson a lot of motherfuckers don't do. Bro.
Yeah, the Raiders need to be paying attention to Raider Kane right now.
Shit. If I get a DUI, that's my career.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Yeah,
it's true. That's facts.
That'd be good to find out though if there is a Raider bar near you. I'm sure there is. I know Raider Nation's deep out there.
Oh, there is. There is. Little King had invited me last week to a bar in Scottsdale. He was out here.
Oh shit!
And I end up the phone. Well, I was going to go, but he never called me. He thought I was just going to show up because he sent me the directions and shit. But I didn't go because I never heard from him, so I didn't think he went. But at the end of the day, he went. And they sent Scottsdale. Scottsdale is about 20 minutes from me.
It's called the China Club.
Yeah.
It's a celebration. You already know.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Shit, man. So fuck, here we are, dog. Back in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Got a healthy Derek Carr this time. Do you feel like we have a legit shot against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals next week?
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Like I said last week, I think when we play in our game, we can beat anybody. We can play with anybody. You know,
Yep.
Had Moreau not fumbled and actually scored the touchdown, we wouldn't even be right here. This game would have been over. We would have been up one touchdown and it would have been over.
It's true.
So, you know, we just need to have more big plays like that. You know, we need to see more of those trick plays where they was countering. You know, they doubling Waller, they tripling Renfro.
Yep.
So those guys take 5 defenders with them.
Yes.
You know, so that's going to leave everybody else in one-on-one situations.
Yes.
And if you run the 2 tight end sets, you'll find Moreau open in the middle a lot because the middle is going to be open because there's a safety that's going to go with Renfro, and then there's another safety that's going to go with Waller, and then a DB and possibly another DB one of the other way. So, you know, these guys are going to have to learn how to get open against one-on-one coverage and make plays. The younger guys.
You know what I would like to see too is if you know that's what the defense or what the opposing team has planned for, right? They're gonna double and both fucking Waller and Renfro, or bracket both of them or whatever. Then put both those motherfuckers to the same side of the field.
Yeah.
Right? Put them both to the same side of the field. Have them run fucking routes together, and then on the other side, then you have those one-on-one matches. So that you get to clear out half the fucking field. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see more of that. I don't know how much. I'll have to go back and look at the game tape and see how much that actually happened, because I don't think it happened very often. But when you got your 2 best players, man, you got your two best receivers being fucking bracketed like that, double team, triple team, and shit like that. You got to try to take advantage of that.
Deshaun's got to show up. Edwards
That's
got
what
to
we
show
were
up.
saying, man. That's what we were saying. We were saying, why don't we have a shot right here with Deshaun?
Yeah.
Why isn't Deshaun in the game going deep one?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was really surprised to not see Johnson.
He didn't see the field.
Nothing.
I didn't see him. Did you guys see him? He didn't see the
He's on
field.
the
I
field.
saw him on the
I
side.
didn't see him.
He was on the sideline.
I think he was
I
on the
don't
field. He
think
don't got a
Carr
catch.
and him have chemistry.
Yeah.
We know how Carr is. I mean, we at this point we know what he is, and if he doesn't trust you, if he doesn't have chemistry with you, he's not going to throw you the ball unless you're wide open. So, you know,
he's had chemistry enough to go fucking deep to him a few times. So, you know, what's one fucking play? You know what I mean? Get him out there for one shot. You know what I mean?
Watch the Cowboy game again.
Absolutely, I agree. But your lips to Carr's ears. I mean,
Shit.
you know,
I'll whisper. To him.
He's throwing deep to Zay Jones. He's missing him. I think he's used to throwing. I don't know what it is. Today I was like, "Are you thinking you're throwing to Ruggs? Because you're not. He's not as fast as Ruggs.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You overthrowing people.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on. You're not throwing to Ruggs. You're throwing to Jones.
Yeah.
Like 3 grades less of a deep wide receiver.
See,
Put the ball on him.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think Jackson catches that ball. You know what I'm saying?
That might be
Jackson's got Jones by a couple tenths of a second. I feel still at his age, I think Jackson can catch up to that ball. We've seen him hit stride, and he's still got that extra gear. It's not quite as fast as it used to be, but he can push the button when he has to. Not as often, but I mean, for 1 or 2 shots a game.
Yeah, he's got a couple. He's got a couple in him, bro.
If you're going to line Carr up at wide receiver twice just for some bullshit run pass option, bro, get Jackson down the field. Like, do something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I agree.
You know? But
I agree 100%. He needs more target, and he's not getting them. I don't know why. None of us will know why unless you ask Carr. So that's what it is.
Well, by the way, Raider Joe in the chat said there is a Raider cigar bar in Chandler. I don't know if you puff on them stogies, but I don't know. Could be something. Maybe you go in there with a little special cigar.
Your boy Link does, bro.
Where in Chandler?
Go find
I
fucking
don't know.
Link cigars, bro.
We'll have to Google that, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to check that out because.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna just drop another chela.
Yeah, drop one, dog.
Because it's a celebration.
Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here.
Real quick.
If this is it.
If this is it. Hey, Alvarado Street, again, the spliff hanger, son. Okay?
This sounds like a Raider cigar bar. It's called the Puro Cigar Bar.
Hey.
It's called the Puro.
What street is it on?
El Puro.
El Puro. It's in Chandler, Arizona. It's on 111 West Boston Street, Chandler, Arizona. Open till midnight.
I like it.
Well, that must be downtown. I never heard of that street. It's not by me. It must be in downtown Chandler, and that's about 10 minutes from here.
All right. Puro cigars, bro.
Puro cigars, bro. And that's what they call cigar, bro. Puros. They're called puros.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So, Alvarado Street and Cellar Maker collabo right here. The spliff hanger. They got that. Sylvester Stallone fucking scene, bro. He's holding on to some fucking some hops right there. It's a hazy West Coast IPA coming in at 7.2. And, your boys already dipped in the tent, so I'm going to need some coffee afterwards.
Bro.
Woo!
You're going to need
Woo!
You're going to need some, like, epinephrine shot, bro.
No.
Man, you ever
I'm going to go downstairs.
IPA hangover?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, man. An IPA hangover is worse than an alcohol hangover, man. I'm telling you, man.
The worst is a wine hangover, bro.
That is true. True.
Me and my lady might drink 1 or 2 bottles of wine and get weird on the weekend.
Hey, I like it.
Once I get past that two bottle mark,
get weird, son.
Yes.
Get real fucking weird.
Yeah. I wake up the next day feeling it, dog.
The freaks come out at night.
Yeah.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out.
If you've been with your lady for 5 or more years and you guys still don't get weird,
hey, reality
check season, bro.
Hey, you gotta get weird, son.
You need to get weird, dog.
Hella weird.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's looking real hazy over there, dog.
Yeah, man. It's a hazy West Coast IPA, so looking real cloudy.
Look at that.
Delicious, bro. Delicious. Alvarado Street will never lead you wrong. I'll tell you right now. You go pick up any Alvarado Street beer, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be content.
Hell yeah.
Okay? Hell yeah. You're gonna leave that place and be like, that was good.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Damage Incorporated.
Damage.
He's got a special set of skills.
Yes.
With the $4.49 donation in the chat, he says, this one goes out to you OGs. Love the PJ4F family and the effort you bring to give us a show. The worldwide Raider Nation is repping proud. What about your effort, dog? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now where you are. Dog.
Damage is holding it down. Son.
No joke over there.
Yeah.
Holding it down.
But
He holding it down for real.
Real talk, man. This win right here, is dedicated to John Madden.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
When we checked in with you last week, Kane, we went long. We had an amazing segment, but I really feel remiss that we didn't talk about Madden with you.
That's
so
true.
I wanted to give you some time to talk about John Madden, what he means to pop culture in general, to the NFL world, to gamers out there, most importantly to Raider Nation, like John Madden, the passing John Madden. We lost probably the most iconic football coach of all time.
Yep.
And probably one of the biggest icons.
Next to Don Shula.
Yeah.
Well, I say the most iconic fucking football personality of all time, coach or otherwise, son.
There you go.
Like, there's nobody that surpasses John as a whole. Okay, you can fucking talk about his coaching. You could say, well, these coaches might have been better or whatever.
Lombardi.
But you want to talk about him as a whole, as an entire package, what he brought to the fucking game, not just as a coach, as an announcer, and then fucking, he's pop culture, bro. Mm-hmm. That motherfucker's pop culture.
Yeah,
okay?
what he's done for the game is unparalleled.
Yeah.
So, Kane, get in here, man. Give us your thoughts on Madden and what he means to Raider Nation, what he means to all of us, and what we lost in his passing.
Well, like you guys just said, we lost an iconic coach, pop culture. with the Madden game. Took the Raiders to win their first Super Bowl.
That's right.
Many AFC championships, all the battles with Pittsburgh, the winningest coach by percentage in the NFL.
Yep.
The list expands to, you can't even surpass it. Nope. I mean, who's gonna ever win 75% of their games
right
at the end of their career?
Never again.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that'll ever be surpassed. You know, although he only coached for 10 years, he won 75% of his games. I don't even think Bill Belichick has won 75% of his games. Otherwise, he'd be on that list, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's an amazing feat. And it still stands today in the NFL when you got all these, the high passing percentages and people winning by high points, and it's just a scoring league and people winning. You still got this man with 759 winning percentage. I think it's like 9 points better than the person under him or more. So
yeah.
John Madden is the man.
Yep.
You can't. There will be no other. Like I said, the only other person you could probably say in those same words would be the people that's on the list with him, and then Don Shula.
Yeah,
and that's a pretty good group to be a part of. That's a pretty good list to be on.
And think of the era.
So his legacy will always be here in the NFL because the Madden game. Madden game is going to make him live forever.
Right.
With even people that's growing up, the 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds that's going to be playing Madden in 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? They're going to know. And what's most important about it is and I don't know if these young people do the research or try to find out like who actually is John Madden. But if the youngsters do, then you find out he was a Raiders coach and he won this many games. He took them to the Super Bowl. Like, this man was a commentator on TV. There's a lot of things that you can learn from just doing the research on him.
Facts.
And that right there alone will always keep the Raiders relevant too because of John Madden. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, man. It's a lot. We lost the iconic guy. And I think the Raiders right now, the rest of this season is dedicated to John Madden. And I feel like they feel like, let's go win one for John. Let's go win one for John. Let's go as far as we can for John.
Yeah.
Gruden. I mean, not Gruden. Madden. So,
Madden. Yeah, dude. And to think the era that he coached in as well, he was coaching against some of the same guys on that list.
Right.
It was not a lame duck era. He was going up against some of the greats of all time.
George Halas.
Yeah.
Some of the names on that list, he was going up against those names. And it's funny it took so long for him to go into the Hall of Fame. And it was a disrespect to the whole football community as a whole for him to go in as an announcer instead of a coach.
Right.
When his winning percentage obviously says he's a Hall of Fame coach.
Yep.
Then an announcer, then a game institute.
Right.
That's after.
Yeah,
what he wouldn't be that if he wasn't what he was coaching.
Yep.
So the reason why you made a Madden game, the reason why you had him on TV, because his coaching.
Yep.
So you can't take that away.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He was battling.
Let's not forget that. So
yeah, he was battling Don Shula
when the league was hard to play in, when it was tough, when you get your balls knocked off. You know what I'm saying, in the middle of the field, or you might get your head if you don't. You remember how when you played football as a kid, they used to say keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
You really had to keep your head on a swivel back then.
For sure.
So he coached during a time when it was very, very violent and won a lot of games.
Well, football was football. I think Juice wants to get in here. He's got some facts. I don't know if you can hear him on mic, so let's give him a minute.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what he's saying, what Kane is saying, that, he went against Don Shula, Chuck Noll, Bud Grant, all these other legends, and he was beating him. In the playoffs, Chuck Noll might have got the better of him, but the regular season, I mean, he was winning all those games in the regular season, against other legends. And, when I called in last week and I had said, that John Madden and that era and what those guys were doing is the reason that my dad fell in love with this team. And it's why I'm a Raiders fan to this day. It's why my family is a Raider fan to this day, I was born in 1976. So yeah, my dad saw him as Coach Madden. I remember him in the commercials. I remember him in the, announcing and all the teleprompter, and that was a blast. And my sons play the game, and that's how we know him. You guys know I work with kids, teenagers, and we had mentioned John Madden died, and one of the kids was like, "Well, who's John Madden?" He goes, "From the game." The guy from the game?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, motherfucker. But yes, but, could call him that because, they're kids. But I'm like, yes. And then he was also the Raider coach. He's like, oh, wow, I didn't know he was a Raider coach. So, yeah, man, it's a whole deal. It's a whole deal. The generational deal with John Madden.
And I'm like you, Juice. Like, I was born in 77, so I don't remember watching Madden coach. But hearing him in the booth, and because John Madden likes to tell stories, man, he's always regaling us with stories of the Raiders and those locker rooms, and that's really where it crystallized for me how special that team was, how special the Raiders were with curating all these crazy personalities and cast-offs.
That's what I was going to say. It's not just about the era that he coached in; it's also the players that he coached. Mm-hmm. Okay, think about all the personalities that were on those Raider squads, man.
Yeah,
think about. The fucking alcoholism that's going on. So these were some wild players, dog. For you to get these guys to be on the same page, dealing with all that shit outside of the game, right?
Right.
Then show up on a Sunday and actually play their asses off.
Straight
right?
Animal House.
You got to
John Matuzak did coke.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
They did, and Stabler smoked cigarettes on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Look at
him and Bolitnikov.
You're right. Look at the cast of characters he won with. Right,
and he did it with 3 simple rules. Right, be on time.
Yeah,
pay attention, and play like hell when I tell you to.
Yep.
That's it.
And the 4th rule. No one's allowed to take a shit on his bus. You guys hear about that?
I like that rule.
Yeah, that'll work.
Did.
That would be a rule on my bus.
He told the commissioner.
Yeah.
He told the commissioner, no one's allowed to take a dump on the bus, and we don't eat salads on this motherfucker.
No salad, no salmon. I heard that. Yeah.
The only guy allowed to take a shit on that bus was Wayne Gretzky. But Wayne Gretzky took shots.
The great one, bro.
Yeah, the great one.
The great one fucking took
oh, my
shit.
goodness.
He shat on the bus, bro. Oh, man. Hey, real quick. Yeah, I don't know if you caught this one yet, but shout out Veto Cali again.
Shout out to Veto and Cali. She says it's not a chemistry issue with D-Jax. It's a trust issue. D-Jax and Edwards have dropped easy catches.
I'll say this real quick because, yes, that is the case, right? You have players that will drop some passes from time to time. But the bottom line is that in order for your offense to operate properly, you can't fucking you can't be in your head about whether or not a motherfucker drops the ball.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Real quick, let's take it back back to 2016, 2017. Okay? Who was fucking Derek Carr's favorite fucking receiver? Michael Crabtree.
Yeah.
We had some
Crabtree.
Right, we had some fucking drop passes that 2017, that next season. We had issues with drop passes from both Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree. So I think if that's what you're basing it off of, you as a quarterback, your job is to fucking throw the ball to open receivers.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
Bottom line, you're supposed to throw the ball to fucking open receivers.
From the beginning.
You know what I mean? That's just my take on it.
We've noted this with Carr from the very beginning. You know what I mean? So this is not something new. This is not something that we just made up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We know that Carr has trust issues with his receivers. He won't throw them the ball. But
listen, no one's going to go 100% catch it rate, bro. Like, nobody's going to catch every single pass you throw at them, right? So you got to let go of that shit. This whole idea of trying to be close to perfect, having completion percentage that's fucking high. None of that shit matters if you're fucking not taking the opportunities when they're there and you're not getting the ball to the open receiver. Sure. Bottom line is, you need to throw the ball to whoever's on the fucking field if they're wide open. You hit them in the fucking chest and they drop it, that's not your fucking fault. Yeah. And you shouldn't be concerned about whether or not that's going to affect your completion percentage and fucking drop you out of whatever. And like, that shit doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your completion percentage is. It doesn't matter what your fucking yardage is. You know what matters? Touchdowns. Motherfucking touchdown.
That's for sure. And you know what? And you guys know I'm a car guy.
And the whole Raider Nation agrees with you.
Absolutely.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, you know, I'm
like
a car
I said,
guy.
We'll never know with this guy. But you know what? We in the playoffs.
Real quick, Kane.
I'm sorry.
No.
Am I talking over Juice?
Yeah, you can't hear Juice.
Hold on.
You can't hear Juice, but Juice wants to say.
Hold on, just for our listeners, we don't know what it is with our setup. We tried to troubleshoot it every which way, but one of these three mics does not go through to the phone line, and we don't know why. And that's Juice's chair right now, so that's why.
I apologize.
No, it's not you.
It's all good. It's not your fault, brother.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
But go ahead, Juice.
No. I was just gonna, dude. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Train left the station. It's all good.
I was just gonna say
when that happened, weed.
The difference.
Smoke, but I say weed. Short-term memory loss. Weed.
All right, real quick before we wrap this up, we gotta give out them MVPs.
Oh, there you go.
So, Kane, why don't you kick us off?
Some of these.
Who's your MVP for tonight's game?
Oh man, so okay, so I researched this. I looked this up before I came on because I wanted to be sure who I picked, and it's a tie today. Today is a tie.
Okay.
First, I want to shout out to the O-line as far as Josh Jacobs with 26 carries, 133 yards.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then, so shout out to the O-line. All right, so my MVP, or this is going to be a tandem today. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry I can't just pick one player because it's not fair for both of these players. Mm-hmm. So both players, one player, like I just said, Josh Jacobs, 26 carries, 133 yards.
Real MVP.
Kept drives going, got the last first down we needed to win the game, kicked the field goal. Then Daniel Carlson has kick after kick after kick after kick all fucking season long. This dude is the real MVP.
You the real MVP.
But I gotta give it up to Josh Jacobs too. So today, the MVP of today's game is Carlson and Jacobs.
Can't argue with that. They got it done in tandem for real.
Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean,
Josh Carlson.
There you go, Daniel Jacobs.
Josh Carlson.
Jacobs got us down there. Carlson cashed it in
There you
every
go.
single time, bro.
That's right.
Every single time.
That's right.
I'm not going to argue with that. Anybody else got anything else to say
Hell
about
no,
that?
no.
That works.
All right. Well, we got to throw somebody in the trash can. Someone is taking a blue chew tonight in about 35 to 45 minutes. Should hopefully be springing back into action.
Hit him with the boing.
So,
Yeah, where's that fucking boing, son?
who's your blue chew player of the game?
First, now y'all was gonna be like, what? How? But at first, I really was gonna say Derek Carr. I honestly and truly was gonna say Derek Carr. Biggest game of his year, and you didn't really show up. You kept us in the game, but them not scoring touchdowns in the red zone and shit like that, that still bothers me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to say Faison motherfucking ass with that last 3rd and 21 point penalty, pass interference penalty to set them up to go down and score a touchdown so they could be down by a touchdown from us. You are the trash can player of today, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's worse than Derek Carr just keeping us in the game. So Faison, you need to jump in the trash, bruh, because you was trash today. That was some bullshit. They was 3rd and 21.
Yeah.
Keep your hands off a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't even caught the ball. So,
Anybody else got any candidates for the blue chew player of the week?
You know what, man? I'm sure during the game I was pretty fucking upset with a couple players, but
Teamer.
You know what?
With that one interference or whatever, kept that drive going. It was 4th and 10.
I'll say this: there was a few players that actually played pretty fucking well, man.
Yeah.
And then they had, they might have had a penalty or whatever, but I actually was pretty happy. Like I was pretty fucking happy with Faison, man.
Yeah.
The play that he's giving us, and he's been giving us since he's been on the field. I mean, let's just talk about this dude. He's not supposed to be on the fucking field. First and foremost,
no, he's not.
This motherfucker wasn't supposed to be on the field, and he's been out there consistent, right? Yeah, he picks up a penalty here and there, but the dude plays the ball well. He gets hands on receivers' hands consistently, ripping balls out or fucking just creating enough contact so that they lose control of the ball. You see that shit regularly, so I'm not mad at that dude. Yeah, got a penalty, but there's a whole lot of other shit that went on, specifically defensive calls. Okay, right. So I don't know who's fucking saying put a fucking prevent defense out on the field right now.
Chuck Bresnahan.
Or fucking Rich Bisaccia or whoever. If it's committee, no. But listen, man, the head coach is the head coach, okay? And yes, Gus Bradley calls the defense, but if the head coach says, "Yo, we gotta play fucking preventative right now," okay. So I don't know who's making the call. I'm gonna put both Gus and Rich in the fucking trash can for them bullshit fucking prevent defenses. Yeah, they're gonna hang out together. Y'all can fucking figure it out. Because if I fucking see another fucking prevent defense out there in the playoffs, I'm fucking heated, son. Like, this is the worst defense that you've ever put out on the field all fucking season long. A 3-man pass rush with a fucking zone prevent.
With the playoffs on the line, dog.
Get the fuck out of here,
and you
dog.
know, it's funny because all those DBs on the field and you cannot stop the pass.
Right.
It's like the shit ain't working. Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Che. It's not working. Like, y'all just letting teams run down the field and score a point.
We talked about this, son. We talked about this last week. Where's the evidence of this fucking defense actually being like beneficial to us?
Where's Ngakoue?
Zero. There is zero evidence that putting this defense on the field is actually going to be helpful to us. So, look, people are into fucking analytics now. Fucking go check the analytics on this fucking defensive fucking package that you put out on the field.
Actually,
there's 0% fucking winning on that shit.
Say you run that defense.
No, analytics for this team says you never run this fucking defense, okay? So you can take analytics from every other fucking NFL team on the planet and then say, yeah, prevent defense works sometimes. Not for the Raiders. Go ahead, run analytics on the prevent defense for the fucking Raiders. I guarantee you get a 0.0 fucking % chance that you're actually going to get the results that you want. 0.0, son. You give up fucking touchdowns on fucking 4th and 20. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
0 point.
In order for you to stop running prevent defenses, that offense got to call a timeout. Then they'll go back into another defense. If the offense is just going downfield, they're going to stay in prevent. And I don't know why. It's the analytics. Like you said, bro, analytics.
If I see that shit next week, I'm going to be fucking angry, son.
Well,
y'all think I'm angry today.
I'm with you guys, but I got to go with my man, Raider Chompidas.
Let's see what Chompidas say. Shout out, Raider Chompidas.
You know, I hate to put a guy in the dumpster, but if I got to, it's going to have to be Chris Collinsworth.
Yes.
I got to do it in Collinsworth fashion. You got to laugh your way through your takes.
Amen.
And you know what? He be talking shit and don't even be knowing what he's talking about.
That guy's a fucking idiot,
dude,
son.
what the fuck are you talking about? You just mad because we whooped y'all ass in the playoffs back in 1981? We won the Super Bowl. You still mad about that shit, dude?
That dude's a clown, son. Yeah. He's a fucking clown.
Well, look, our stream just froze. We're going to fix that.
No. It came back. It bounced back.
All right.
It was Stream Deck kind of cut out for a second. It came back. We're good.
Kane's been a hell of a run. Enjoy Victory Monday tomorrow, man. And we'll see you next Sunday. We're going to do a show next Sunday. Games on Saturday, but we're going to get on the air Sunday night, hopefully with another Pillaging podcast here. and you have a splendid week, my friend.
Hey, everybody have a good week, man, and enjoy this win, man. Go Raiders!
Raiders!
Hell yeah.
Son. Have a good one. Be safe out there. We'll talk to you real soon.
Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Solid call.
Let's take a break anyways. Let's see if this let's allow this stream to catch up here.
Yeah.
Because I am getting messages talking about we're frozen or whatever. Let's see if it fixes itself real quick. But the Stream Deck did cut out. We've been having issues with the Stream Deck.
Yeah.
So let's take a little break. Get a little refresher.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be back.
Gotcha.
Peace.
Enjoy the finest Raider Nation fanwear. Head over to onenationfanwear.com to pick up your top-of-the-line fan gear today with new merch dropping real soon for the off-season. Windbreakers, hoodies, sweatpants, t-shirts, caps, men's and women's. Cop some fresh Raider gear today. That's right. Don't hesitate. Also, shout out to Bathke Engraving, bathkeengraving.etsy.com for all your custom engraved glassware. And of course, salsmexicanrestaurants.com, shipping the finest West Coast Mexican cuisine all over the nation, the Raider Nation. Have it delivered fresh to your doorstep, pop it in the oven, heat it up, serve that family tonight. The best part is, no dishes. Get yours at salsmexicanrestaurants.com. Call them at 559-896-SALS. And you can follow us on Twitter at PillagingPod, at KaneMT6, at Che_PJ4F, at BobbyWasabi4080, and me at Kenny Stapler. We'll see you guys on the other side. We out you. Breaks around the table here. Juice brought the cooler too, man. So we're fully loaded. In fact, I'm empty, bro.
Hey,
you guys got to try that next one. The red can.
Ooh, what is this? This is the
I've been saving that for you guys.
This is a cinnamon dulce nitro stout. Ooh, okay. We're gonna shift gears right here.
This is the next step right
cinnamon dolce, right there.
Check that one out.
Look at that.
Drink them if you got them.
Northside. ESG. Let's go. Probably get shot next time I walk out my house.
I know, man. We're talking
or
crazy.
maybe,
don't play with that shit, son.
Maybe not.
Don't play with that shit.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can I do the pour on cam?
Do it.
Lift
it higher. You got to go higher by your, up by your face, son.
Right now.
Higher. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, this is stout, so I need to get a little bit of a head
I
on it.
want to take you higher.
There we go.
Yeah,
that shit.
I think the ad is showing right now, though, not the.
That shit is
No.
syrupy. No, you're just on a delay.
Yeah, we're on delay.
Oh, man, look at that. Ooh, that is thick. All right. I can smell it, too.
Smell that. It smells like the Mexican chocolate.
I am a sucker for cinnamon, too. I'm like a cinnamon slut, bro.
You got to kill that. Che. Try that. It smells like Mexican chocolate.
It smells like Mexican spirit.
Give me a chance. I'm getting rid of this
that is
this
good.
spliff hanger right now.
That is a chocolate bar right there. Okay, so there's a lot of stouts that are real heavy in the mouth. This is not. It's chocolate. It's not sweet. It is creamy and chocolatey, almost like a dark chocolate, but it has a dry taste to it, meaning there's not a lot on the back end, which is good. I don't like stouts that linger too long. This is a very clean stout.
No, man, I've been saving these for you guys. This is when I went to that Firestone. When I went, you remember when I called in? I think it was the Bengals game.
Yep.
I was drunk. I was down in Paso Robles. Went on the tour, had these on tap. amazing. I picked up a 6er. I've been saving 3 of them for us to come down here.
Appreciate you.
Saving for 2 of you, 1 for Bobby. Bobby's not here, so I drank it. But you know, I've been waiting for you guys. You got to smell that. You got to taste that. Come on, Chad, get that.
That is good.
Hell yeah.
That does taste like Mexican chocolate, bro.
It smells just like smell that thing, Chad.
Look at that shit's dark as fuck too, man.
Yeah, Bobby's on sabbatical right now, guys. He will be back. Okay, just be patient, bro. Just be patient.
You know, I was well, Che's working on that. I was just gonna say when I
That's good.
It's good.
That's good stuff.
Fucking dig it, son.
That's good stuff.
I dig it. I never was into stouts, and then I found that peanut butter stout from fucking Belcher Beer.
Yeah.
And then we were heavy on that shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were.
That might have been the first fucking beer we reviewed. I don't know. I
It
don't
was
remember.
one of the first.
It was right there in line, right?
Yeah.
But after that, I was like, you know what? Stouts have a place in my heart now.
There you go.
You know what I mean? This is good, bro. I like this. It doesn't feel heavy,
Right.
like other stouts, right?
Yeah.
It feels light, feels
Yeah.
crisp like a regular beer, but it's got that flavor.
Yeah.
It really got that flavor.
It's got great mouthfeel.
You gonna make me stop drinking this shit. Saying shit like that, son.
Say it like that.
Don't say shit like that, son.
I'm always out of pocket on
That's like Chris Collinsworth stuff over there, bro.
Kenny's an habitual line stepper, bro. Can we get counsel for that? I mean, technically, nobody here is singing.
I don't know, man. But that shit's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking funny. I'll ride with Chappelle, dude.
I wish Chappelle too, man.
We got to go to these phone lines, dog.
Let's do it, son.
Sure.
All right.
Do it.
So let's wind it back here. We got calls from Wednesday. No. Here we go. We're going to start at 9:16 p.m. from the 760. I'm going to get through a few of these, then I'm going to open the phone line. So if you want to call in live, you can.
dang.
But let me get through the stack a little bit.
Dang.
And then we'll
Now's the
open it.
day. Today's the day, son.
Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive, staying
You missed the
alive.
ah,
Playoffs, baby!
Hey, you missed the ah, bro. You gotta go son. You can't leave out the fucking fourth
Oh, holy fucking shitballs, man.
Damn.
Fuck fingernails, man. I ain't got no fucking fingers, man. That game was ridiculous.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
Jesus Christ. Finally sent those
Jesus
fucking
Christ, man.
shitbag Chargers back. Fuck you guys. Fuck the Chargers. That was a rough game to watch. Oh my God, man. I just need to go to bed. Fuck, man. That was a great game. That's gotta be the longest fucking game in NFL history. My God.
Sure.
That was just, fuck, man.
Do we have an official time stamp on that game?
I don't know, bro, but that game ended like 9:30.
It started at 5:20, right? The kickoff was on time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like a 4-hour game, dog.
Yep.
They were exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we made it. Fuck, man. I thought for a minute that we were just about to fuck this shit up and just, man, whatever, man. I don't care. If we made it to the playoffs, I'm happy with that.
There
You
you
know? God bless, man. I hope you guys have a good night. I gotta wake up in a few hours anyway, so fuck it. I might as well stay up. You guys have a good one. Wapo out.
Yeah,
Hey,
Raider
Waffle,
Wap, man.
bro.
Almost unrecognizable.
Yeah, bro. He was extra happy today. And then he had to give us a little bit of pessimism right at the
The
end.
storm clouds were looming, dog, but they
They
held
were
them off.
fucking building up, son.
I mean, how many times were we dead this year when Gruden was done?
Oh,
And then,
bro.
you know, I mean, it's just how many times
Yeah.
were we done this year? You know, after
true.
the Chiefs game, the second one when they, you know, blew us out, I fucking tore up the schedule. I was, we're fucking done. Like, whatever. So he's right.
You're done,
You know,
son.
Yeah, Wap's right. Wap's right. I mean,
Juice was ripping open every door in the advent calendar. Fucking,
yeah.
nothing else matters.
Who cares about fucking?
Nothing else matters.
Who cares about Christmas?
It's over.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
And nothing else matters. Hey, man.
Hey, good call, Wop.
Yeah.
Hey, we are doing the Nesties this year, so I mean this coming down to the wire.
It's the nested time.
Yeah.
That's a challenge to you, Pete. Call.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah,
I need
Pete was in
another
the
six
chat.
pack and a pack of fucking cigarettes after
right.
that game.
Go.
How about them fucking Raiders?
Woo!
Yeah, boy, Kenny Che, Bobby Wasabi. Kane, how we doing? Goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna share a little something about myself. Oh yeah, by the way, I told you, this is Pete. I wasn't completely cognizant of football the last time we had a really successful run in the late 90s, early 2000s. So I don't even know how to fucking handle this. I'm so proud of this fucking team, and all I gotta say, trash can player of this game to start off, Derek Carr. Boy, you tried to lose this game for us a couple times. You won it for us, but man, we got to draft some offense. We got to get some more linemen. We got to get some more fucking weapons for him or something. I don't know, but God, I was yelling at that motherfucker the whole time. And Gus Bradley, this soft zone pussy bullshit that you do every fourth down made my blood pressure through the fucking roof as it did with everybody else. Al Davis and John Manning turned over in their fucking graves after 7 fourth downs gave up. Now the negatives out of the way. Quentin Jefferson, Phylon. Josh Jacobs and Daniel Carlson won us this game. I hate all these so-called football experts that go, oh, well, the Raiders' run game's been, doing a little bit better lately. No, fuck off. We just give the ball to Josh Jacobs more often than we don't.
yeah.
How about that? How does that sound? Defensive side or not, he hadn't been getting the ball enough this year.
Yes.
See what happens when you give that pissed off man the ball?
Yep.
What happens is what's happened lately. So fuck them. And Jefferson and Phylon, man. They showed out, and the MVP for this season so far has to be fucking Daniel Carlson. I'm hyped. On to Cincinnati. We got a fucking win back. There was nothing more satisfying than seeing that shit go through the uprights and seeing all the looks on the fucking Chargers players' faces. Boy, God, that was satisfying. But I have a headache and heart palpitations, like everyone else, I'm sure. Yeah. Anyways, everybody, fucking Krakachella, make love to you, lady. Tune into the fucking Pillaging Podcast live on YouTube tonight.
Hell yeah.
See y'all later, man. I can't wait. We get a fucking playoff episode now. Hey. We actually get a playoff episode for once. Thank God.
God damn, we'll rack that one, man.
We gotta send Pete some Blue Chews, man. For phrases. Just keep the party going.
He's right about the MVP, Phylon. We got to put his name out there. Crosby played his ass off today. He also deserves a couple of votes.
Crosby was a fucking maniac today, man.
Yeah.
Wreaking havoc, man. I don't know how many plays he did without actually making a play.
Yeah.
Okay, there was countless plays where Max Crosby affected the play without even being in the play.
And they finally called some holding penalties on it.
Yeah,
finally. Oh my goodness.
But we saw a whole shitload that weren't.
all year.
Whole
But today they finally
weren't
called a couple. All year. But I would say too, I was kind of bugged at Ngakwe. I'd said it earlier, about we're talking trash can. He was facing a one-on-one matchup and getting stood up, and that was kind of it. He didn't do much. I was kind of bugged at him. Like, we needed something from him today. We needed something there.
Yeah.
Those 3rd and 10, 4th and 10, and Crosby was playing his ass off.
Yeah.
We needed something from the other side.
I got to say, if it wasn't for those two guys in the middle that Pete mentioned, Jefferson and Phylon, we could have got trounced this game, dude.
This is true.
Because they kept them honest.
This is true.
With Max capping the other end. And if Yannick shows up, maybe we steamroll them. Someone earlier in the chat says, what happens if all those what's our record if none of the bad stuff happened? 17-0? I mean, just shot in the dark. Let's go to the 209.
Yeah.
It's your boy Raider Nud.
What up,
fucking Raiders! All right, I'll be listening. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Yeah, man. Love you too, dog. Just our moderator checking in real quick.
Got another quick hitter here from the 559.
That's it.
My fucking head hurts. Oh my god, my fucking head hurts. Let's fucking go, baby. Go Raiders.
Hell yeah.
Yee.
Sure.
Hey, man.
One more from the
short and sweet
512.
All I gotta say is, let's go Raiders!
We got a few of those. Next few are long. We are going to now open the phone line. Ooh. So if you want to call in, the number is 408-909-PJFF or 408-909-7533. All right. So phone line's open. Go ahead and call in. We're going to move on to the next call from the 303. You already know.
Holy fucking smokes. Just never is easy, baby. Just win, baby. That phrase is timeless.
Amen.
What can you say, man? I mean, fuck. You get upset at Carr. He's missing throw after.
We got the 209. Caller, you're on the air with the Pillaging Podcast. State your name.
This is your boy, Raider Nug. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, what up, Nug?
What's up? The man with the wrench. What's happening?
Long time no talk.
Yeah.
It's true, man.
Yeah. Where you at tonight?
A good night.
You at home or did you go to the game? What's your status?
No, I'm at home.
Okay.
I made it home after work just in time to watch the last part of the game in overtime.
Shit, man.
Word.
There you go.
Were you watching at work too? Were you following along?
I was trying to follow along.
Yeah.
I was too busy, but I raced home. I think I was hitting like 90, 95 trying to get home to watch the game.
I got here.
But I made it.
I got to Gilroy from Arena in under 30 minutes, dog. I left at like 5 o'clock, and it said I was going to get here at 5:55. I got here at 5:30. Basically,
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, Nug, go ahead. We were all out there speeding tonight, bro. We were all out there.
Hey, it's one of those days you don't want to miss the game. I thought I was
just one of them days.
But I made it home and I was happy. Pounded me a couple of mine hazes before the end of the game.
There you go. There you go.
I started to feel it a little bit.
Shout out to Mine Haze.
But I'm good.
Mine Haze and what is it? Space Dust.
Space Dust. Well, Mine Haze is from Firestone.
Space Cluster.
And the Space Dust is from Elysian.
Yeah, Elysian. So those two craft beers that you can find in most any liquor store.
Everywhere.
Solid brews. Yeah. Solid beers.
Space Dust, bro. That'll get you.
Yeah.
It'll get you there.
I'm not mad at either one of those. My son bought me these mine hazes. He said, "Here, Dad, for those long nights, you have one or two and call it a night." So today was one of those days.
It's a real good son.
I was about to pull out what little hair I had left. But it feels good. It feels really good, especially to be able to see this, and it's been a long time coming.
How are you gonna feel if the Raiders are one and done? Are you still gonna leave this season satisfied? Or are you going to feel like there was a lot left on the table? What's your feeling going to be next week if it doesn't go our way?
There was definitely a lot left on the table. They had some games they should have definitely won. They're just too inconsistent throughout the season.
Yeah.
But, everything that they had going on outside of off the field definitely had a factor in it. They had some key injuries. But you look at the defense, they had a lot of key injuries, but they have been balling out the last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
They haven't really been putting out a solid performance.
At every level.
You cannot complain about that. You can't complain about that.
I agree.
If this team was 100% the whole season, which no team ever will be, but if they were, they would definitely have had the playoffs 3-4 games ago.
Yeah. Agree with that. Hey, Nug, thanks for calling in, man. Happy New Year. It's good to talk to you, brother.
Hey, you guys stay up. Hit me up. You know where I'm at.
Hell yeah,
Be good.
All right, brother.
Stay up, brother. Peace.
Peace.
Nug.
Always.
Hell yeah.
Good call right there for Nug. Hey, we love you, brother.
He's right. I mean, we should beat the Bears. We should beat the Bears.
There's a lot of teams we should beat this season.
We should have Giants. We should have been more up for the Bengals, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? We lose like
31
to 13 or something like that.
Here we are again.
That's what I'm saying.
We are again.
We got
son.
some tape, bro.
Okay.
And Mad Max got the
time to step up.
Ears pinned back.
Time to step up. Step up.
Mad Max is in the ice bath right now, dog. After that game, he's back in that room.
I hope so, man.
Smoking cigarettes, drinking black coffee.
I needed an ice bath
with
too.
the lights off, dog. Waiting in the darkness.
Waiting.
Let's get back to 303.
You get upset at Carr. He's missing throw after throw. Did not look well tonight, but fuck, man, he makes enough plays at the end. That throw to Zay was a fucking dime.
It was.
Josh Jacobs, the run blocking has gotten so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the fucking defense played great, except for the last 5 minutes of, the longest fourth quarter ever. How many fourth downs? But whatever, man. Fuck it. I'm going to sit there and enjoy this one tonight. Because it could be a lot worse, right?
Everybody
could have lost that game. So fucking just win,
Everybody
baby. On to Cincinnati. Got a little shafted with the short week. But fuck, man. I hope Phylon's okay. That dude's a fucking beast. Anyways, brothers, I know you're enjoying this one. This was incredible. We won. Who gives a fuck? Mm-hmm. Raider Nation, this is your boy 303, and I'm out. Oh, yeah, it's fucking cold in Colorado. Let's go!
The weather report, son.
Got to get that one in there.
That weather report, son.
Yeah, 303, I agree, man. It wasn't pretty. But what games against the Chargers are, it's a divisional game. Our games against the Chargers are always weird, man, and I say that every time. Something weird always happens. Just glad to come out on the right side of this one. Let's go across the pond, as they say, to the 647.
Raiders! Let's fucking go, boys.
This is Canada. My bad. It's Canada. This is the great white north.
Canada.
All right, you hoser, let it rip.
It's your boy Henry from Canada.
Yeah.
Man, oh, man. What
Canucks.
a game. First of all, a hell of an effort. Both sides of the ball. It's just great to play meaningful football at the end of the season.
That's right.
It wasn't perfect. It didn't need to be. It was enough. And, people are going to pick apart this game and pick apart parts of the season, but who cares? In the playoffs, let's look ahead. Let's enjoy the moment. Before we start looking at the Bengals, just tonight, the two guys that stood out for me, not going to be very long tonight, but obviously Max Crosby, man.
Yep.
He's been so good this season, but tonight it just looked like he leveled up. He tired out that offensive line, and, man, this was just a massive game from him, and just once again shows just how good he is. And honestly, for me, the other guy, $18 million man, Daniel Carlson, man, worth every single dollar.
Yeah,
people sometimes laugh, when you sign a kicker for that kind of money, but despite the commentators trying to jinx him all night, he was automatic once again. Lights out.
He tried hard.
This is true.
That's about $2 million a win for Daniel Carlson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Worth
Just
every penny.
so huge and a lot of wins this year. So stay well, fellas. Enjoy a beer. Fuck the Chargers and bring on the Bengals. Take it easy, boys.
Joe.
Hopefully talk to you again pretty soon. Bye.
All right.
Peace.
Nice call, Henry.
Absolutely.
I'm going to download that. That's maybe international caller candidate right there.
Hey, that's a good one, man.
That's a good category, right?
It's a whole new category right
Yeah.
there. We need to get that one.
We got 2 calls left on the
need
hopper,
that
and both of these come from the 831. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we got here.
Yep.
What's up, Pillagers? First time caller. Been listening to you guys since 2016.
Oh, what? Wow. Sound the alarm, bro. First time since 2016. I love this already, bro.
This is the Santa Cruz Raiders.
Hey.
Out here on SoCal, holding it down, repping silver and black every damn day. All I got to say is incredibly proud of this team. What a comeback. What was that like? 4 or 5 losses in a row. Things looked dark, but we came back, man. We came back strong.
Yep.
DC4 putting it down. Freaking Jones making plays when they actually count. Max Crosby is a fucking madman out there. Dude has a crazy motor. Defensive line. Man, secondary looking a little shaky. I don't know how many times I freaking was putting like 4th down up on the snap saying we're going to win this game, and they blew it, but it doesn't matter shit because we've got DC2, Carlson, the Swedish sniper, straight up fucking ice in that man's veins.
Swedish.
Love it, man. Just win, baby. Do it for Madden. Do it for Al Davis. Do it for the nation. Holler at your boy.
We're going to do it for our country. The red, white, and the blue. I'm busting out fucking Grease 2 songs over here. Bro.
Have a good one, guys. Late.
Hell yeah.
That was a solid call.
Shout out.
First time caller right there.
Santa Cruz Raider, man.
Hey,
Shout
man.
out.
The man.
Hold it down. I was just out there in your neighborhood Wednesday or Thursday. It was Santa Cruz Warriors game. My first time out there. Hey, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Me and Bobby were out there a couple weeks ago at Daylight, man. So,
Hey, and shout out right here. I got that.
Shout out.
My alma mater, UC Santa Cruz. Hey, go Slugs. You know what it is. You know what time it is.
Banana slugs.
I did so much LSD on this campus, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Jeez.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Mm-hmm.
You were hugging fucking banana slugs.
Licking them up.
I hugged a few trees out there, bro.
Kitty was like this. With a fucking banana slug, bro.
This one says transcription not available. Also from the 831.
Uh-oh.
It's risky.
This is Raider Trumpeter. Damn Raider Nation. I believe I didn't ruin my trousers. But it was worth it. Oh, yeah.
Bro, if you see a guy in a Raider trench coat out there,
run.
Yeah, across the street. Raider Chompiras, bro. That's the creeper.
Oh, shit.
That's the creeper. There might be a lot of listeners, Che, that don't understand what the word chompiras means. Do you want to educate them on that?
Let me educate you, motherfuckers. On chompiras, man. So, for those of you who are not well versed in the fucking television of Mexicans, so Chompiras is a character that came off of Chespirito. Okay, Chespirito was an all-encompassing fucking show by Roberto Bolaños. This motherfucker had all these different characters. He had Chespirito, right? He had Chapulín Colorado, right? Oh, Chapulín Colorado. I'm fucking drunk right now, bro.
Handle it.
Hey, but Chompiras was another character of his, man. So Chompiras was a thief, but he was a dummy, right? So this guy, it was him and his boy Botijas. They were always trying to fucking plan the master plan. They couldn't ever make it work, right? So these two grubby motherfuckers trying to fucking try to make a living off of stealing shit. Shit's funny, man. If you guys want to check in, I'm sure there's got to be some YouTube episodes out there somewhere. If not, just turn to fucking Telemundo, Univision at some point in time, and they run reruns regularly, son. The best. Chavo del Ocho also included, man. If you guys know Chavo,
yeah.
You guys know.
You got to know Chavo, bro.
You got to, bro. They even made a cartoon for that motherfucker, bro.
He's worked his way into like mainstream pop culture.
Bro, you know, there's a fucking Chavo del Ocho ham. You can go to the fucking store, buy ham with Chavo del Ocho. Fucking.
I grew up white, bro. I still watch that shit, dog.
Hell yeah.
I watched that shit growing up.
Because Kenny would fucking tune in and watch Chavo del Ocho, and then he would watch the fucking, like, the Mexican news, which always had the hot chicks on.
The micro dresses and
the news.
And then he would watch
weather
fucking,
girls.
Your boy Kenny was watching Sábado Gigante, and he was like, whoo, Sábado Gigante is my shit,
hell
son.
yeah. I used to watch that TVO.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Those games were impossible, bro. It was like the Mexican double dare. But the games were impossible. It was like, throw this marble into a 6-inch hoop 100 feet away, and you can win your family this brand new off-road vehicle. And all the kids hosts were like these fine girls in these micro skirts with the heels on. And yeah, I give it up.
Te veo, son.
Oh, man. Man, I had a fucking chubby bigger than Herbert's fucking chin strap, dog. What's up with it? My man got a body pillow under his chin, dog. What's up with that shit, bro? He got a fucking full-on adult diaper under his chin, dog.
That motherfucker wears a jockstrap on his chin, son. I know what that's all about, son. I don't know. I didn't wear a chin strap like that. I can't tell you, son.
You got full roll.
You gotta talk to somebody who wears a chin strap like that, man.
Yeah,
that shit has. It's got a few inches, bro.
Dog,
it's got a few inches on any other chin strap.
It's chin strap got a chin strap. Dog.
I'm surprised Collinsworth wasn't excited about it when he saw it. Like, oh, look at this. Look at this chin strap. Look at his chin strap.
This is very fantastic.
You know, I've seen a lot of chin straps, but I haven't really heard anything like that before in my life.
The fuck out of here. Hey, good times, son.
Fuck that.
Raider Nug says, I'm having flashbacks. He bets I can't stand up right now. I'll put this bad boy on camera, Nug. Don't tempt me, bro. I'll black out the whole screen, dog. Hey,
Kenny's never scared. Kenny's never scared. Not even a little bit.
I own this channel, dog.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'll take a strike.
That's true.
Man. Hell of a run, guys.
I'm about ready to go eat some fucking pizza, son.
Let's go eat some motherfucking pizza, dog.
I got this pizza. I gotta get this alcohol down, son.
Yeah, you gotta. I got some kitchen sponges down there. If you want to munch up some.
Drive home. Look at him.
I gotta eat like fucking 5 slices of pizza and a fucking coffee, son.
Dog. Hey guys, but we're in the playoffs.
We're in the
playoffs. Playoffs.
The celebration!
Yeah.
I've noticed the chat's died down. I understand it's late where a lot
It's
of you
late,
guys
bro.
are.
It's
It's 11:34 p.m. in the Crow's Nest. We
Yep.
got to go to work tomorrow as
Ain't
well.
nobody fucking with us.
So, Juice, you got anything else?
No, man. No.
Chick,
I'm good.
You got anything else?
I'm good, son.
Well,
Yeah.
that's it for this week's show. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. But until next week, keep the win in your sails and the rum in your mug and pillage on, Raider Nation. This has been a production of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. I'm Kenny Stapler, joined as always by
your boy Che
and
Juice.
We out here.
Go Raiders.
Peace.
Ray.